A sheriff's deputy and another driver hurt in a crash. Good morning, everybody, and welcome. Just after 6, I'm Carl Click.
I'm Natalie Marmy, and K2's Valerie Hurst is live near the crash site along busy McLaughlin Boulevard there in Clackamas County. Val, what have you learned about how bad the injuries are?
Well, both the deputy and the man who was driving the Jeep, Natalie, were walking around talking after the accident, even though they both went to the hospital. So they're okay, and they're really lucky. You know, the latest piece of information we're getting this morning, it just came in from the sheriff's office, is that they have determined the man driving the Jeep was going really fast this morning, right here northbound along McLaughlin Boulevard. Take a look at some of the video that was shot earlier. You'll get a good look at the damage done to both of these cars. Clackamas County Sheriff's Office telling us the deputy was heading north. He was rear-ended by the car driving right behind him. It was a strong enough crash that the deputy's car was smashed up. You can see all the way to the back of the back seat, and the SUV rolled onto its side here on the road. People at the club right here nearby heard the crash, describe it like a car smashing into a building, and they say that they came out and had to stand here a while they were trying to get the man out of this car, out of that Jeep safely.
The car is flipped. It took a good while because we were sitting there, but then he called out of the back, like hunched over, and he's all shaky.
Well, that witness saw deputies give the man a sobriety test before he was taken to the hospital. The sheriff's office says he was, again, walking around and conscious, but they wanted to be safe, so he was put in a stretcher and taken. We saw a similar crash just 3 days ago with a Portland police officer who was hit while driving through an intersection. Officers suspect that the woman who hit him, who's in the hospital, said she was drunk as well. No word yet on whether this man was indeed intoxicated. They tell us it's a possibility. They think that that is what the case is, but until they get the test back, they're not completely sure. We've got smashed up mailboxes here along the side of the road just to give you an idea of the impact. And of course, you can see traffic here this morning on the commute. They move pretty quickly here, but not something an officer expected in the middle of the night when he was probably the only other real vehicle on the road. So some scary stuff. We're live on McLaughlin Boulevard here in Clackamas County. Valerie Hurst, K2 News.
All right, Val, thanks for the update there. And remember, K2 News is your breaking news leader. Stay with us this morning for the very latest on this breaking story and throughout the day. The latest on the stories most important to you, always at K2.com.